Right, hello there, social media world, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so far on this experiment, I'm having a lot more cereal recently. Maybe not quite enjoying it as much as I thought, but the new one that I've got, the caramelised biscuit and white chocolate's quite nice. But what I've found is that if you get two that are quite good, then put half of that in a bowl and half the other one in the bowl and in the milk. But anyhow, as well, I've been trying to drink a lot more water recently as well, and I've started putting two different like tablets. Two different types of tablets into water. One of them into 200 mils, and one of them into 200 mils, and. No last year, but the year before. No wait. No, I think it was last year. I think so. Anyway, it was definitely last year or the year before, and I had them nearly every single day because I enjoyed them, and then I went off them a bit, but I'm going to go back on them again. Because, see, on Saturday, I was absolutely unbelievably beyond tired, like I had a big crash. Because I was so tired. I went from beyond tired to like no tired. Like I was so tired I went beyond tired. Anyway, this is the third day now trying no wait, it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, no, the fourth day trying it now. It feels, well, because I tried it the day I got it, which was Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, no, Wednesday, it is the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, no, this is the fourth day, yeah, fourth, And so far, it does say online, depending on how much or how little vitamin B12 you've got in your system beforehand, it'll work quicker if you've got loads, or it won't work as quick if you've not got any, but it can work. No, it can take up to, what was that? 2 weeks to 6 months, depending on how much you've got in your system. But apparently you get vitamin B12 high protein diet and rich red meat. But anyway, I'm going to take my 4 sprays so far, but in the 3 days that I've been using it, I do not feel any different at all. If anything, I mean, it might be a placebo effect, and definitely in the last 3 days I'm getting much better night sleeps. Tastes a wee bit like a cross between very, 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 very faint citrus taste with like a sort of aftertaste of sweet like candy. Anyway, no matter what, even if that doesn't work, but hopefully, but apparently with anything like that you've got to have as a bit of a balanced diet. But even if it doesn't work, it can't make me feel any worse than I did on Sunday and Monday. No, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. And for some reason in the last, well, Sunday and then yesterday and a wee bit today, I feel like I've got a bit of the sniffles. And I'm having bachelor's cup of soup chicken. And I'm going to have a bowl of cereal. And I'm going to have one of them and one of them into 200 Danny Mills water. Anyway, it's very, very important between November and March to get your vitamin C and D intake a bit more upped because in the sun. Because, and I quote, it's Scotland and my auntie who's a nurse, got her what was it, vitamin C or vitamin D checked, and it's a bit lower than it should be. And she's a nurse, so she should know. But to be fair to her though, she lives in the middle of nowhere in Yorkshire. Aye. One of the coldest parts of the country. Anyway, right, so I'm going to do this and then I'll get back to you. Right, to be fair though, I was expecting it to have a slight bit of a difference at the moment, the vitamin B12 spray. I mean, I have only had it for the 4th day in a row, and it takes, as I said, between 2 weeks and 6 months, or 6 weeks, to really get through your system. But as I said, there is no point in taking, say, any or all the vitamin tablets or supplements, or any really healthy food with that in it, and then oversetting it with like fried food and let's say fat and sugar. So as I said, I haven't been eating as much crisps recently, not that much, and then I did have 1 or 2 biscuits yesterday, but not that much. No, nowhere near as much biscuits. I've not had as many biscuits this year as I had last year. Just really want this to hurry up and work. Something way to maintain vitamin B12 levels for support of energy production, 28 daily doses. Supplement reduce and fatigue and tiredness. Report natural energy something, and good for your brain. But anyway, Adults use 4 sprays daily, take together or separately. 4 sprays, I just take all at once. I maybe should, for the first week, maybe 4 sprays in a row in the morning for the first week, and then the second week maybe take 2 in the morning and then 2 in the afternoon. But in the afternoon is when I like to have an afternoon nap, so I shouldn't really. I should take it first thing in the morning. But I've not been sleeping as long in the afternoons as I usually do this year. I mean, on Sunday though, oh God, I had about 4 sleeps because I was absolutely crashed. I was sneezing all day on Sunday. Oh, it was mental. I fell asleep 10:30 in the morning till 1:05 in the afternoon, and then I watched the first half of the Arsenal game, and then I went up the stairs and then I fell asleep again. I think I fell asleep again before the Arsenal game, but I definitely had 2 sleeps on Sunday, but I desperately needed it. But definitely, since probably Friday, I've had really good night sleeps. I don't know if maybe that's because either the activity I'm doing during the day, I'm doing more of it, or maybe it is because I'm starting to, maybe the cereal's having an effect. I don't know, maybe it's a placebo effect. Because I'm drinking more milk, I'm trying to get more vitamins in me, I'm spraying that spray into me, and I'm not eating as much biscuits. Anyway, as I said, every 3 or 4 days, I'll just come on, and this will be my series about, whatever I'm eating and doing, trying to get more vitamins into me, either that or the tablets that I've just showed you, and explain exactly how I'm feeling and if it's made an effect on me. But as I said, there is no point taking that all the time and taking the tablets and then offsetting it by eating lots of sugary fatty foods. So I'm going to sit, relax, try and drink all that. I didn't really drink every bit of it, but drinking some of it's better than drinking none of it. And then I have some cereal, Yeah, but even though, like, if you look on the packet, cereal is really, really high in sugar, you just eat less yet. Like, I only make enough for about, say, 7 or 8 spoonfuls, so that's not really that much. It's nowhere near as much as a normal adult uses. Right, anyway, but I'm not normal. Anyway, so I'm going to have some cereal and then watch Frasier. And then go in the shower. Right. Bye. Report back in about 4 days. Bye. Bye.